Are we live? I need some time. Okay, okay. Are we live? Yeah, we are live. We are live. We all live. We're live. We're live. We're live. We don't have to worry too much about stuff. Okay. Okay, we are live. Hello, hello, hello. 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 There's a lot going on. Okay. Uh, First let me talk about some stuff related to UFC and MMA. And after that, of course, I'll be reacting to some of the memes that I have seen recently, which are really funny. So yes, reacting to MMA and Yanis Gamori predicts fight of the night versus William Gomez at UFC Paris. William Gomez wants more than a win over Yanis Gamori at UFC Paris. He wants a finish. I don't even know who these two are. Call me a casual. See Switzerland in the UFC's future thanks to new crop of Swiss fighters. Volkan Oezdemir. Yeah, the dude was good, but he was also bad at the same time. Saudi Arabia acquires minority stake in PFL. Did I talk about it yesterday? But I mean, Saudi money is a lot of money, dude. They have a lot of money in Saudi Arabia. So good, good, good. I think that's a good step. Thomas Peterson would love opportunity to avenge lone career loss to Waldo Cortez Acosta. Okay, I don't know who he is, to be fair. Okay, okay. I'll talk about the those are video. Is Ilia Topuria the clear-cut next best option for UFC champ Alexander Volkanovski? Easy because I mean he's the only one that I think makes some kind of sense in the featherweight division. But apart from him, I don't see anybody defeating uh, you know, anybody having a claim to fight against Volk. Max is the rightful number one contender. He has defeated pretty much everyone in the top 10, but he's just going to lose to Volk. Like he has already lost three times. I don't think Dana wants to make another fight with Volk and Max. So yeah, so I believe Ilya Topuria might be the one. I don't know. I'm not going to read that whatever bullshit, but it is what it is, man. I think Ilya, if Volks, if Volkanovski decides to fight at 145, then he should fight against Ilya. If he decides to move up, then of course he can fight with whoever he wants there. Nora Cornello not worried about Jocelyn Edwards' recent weight misses, even if she comes in at lightweight. Whoa, they're going to fight at featherweight, right? Interesting. Zara Farine promises upgrade at UFC Paris after training with Hamza Shimaev. Good. I don't know who she is, but okay, this is some big news. This is some big news and some good news. Sergey Pavlovich to serve as a backup for John Jones versus Stipe Miocic's title fight at UFC 295. I think we might get to see Sergey versus John Jones. And Sergey versus Stipe won't be a great. To be honest, imagine if Stipe Miocic. To be honest, I don't want to see Stipe Miocic fight anybody. I think he should just retire. The dude is like 40 years old. I know heavyweight you can fight till 40, but come on. Still, he has already defended his title like what, two or three times. He's a two-time UFC heavyweight champion, arguably one of the greatest, if not the greatest heavyweight fighter in the UFC. But whatever it is, man, you just have to. Age gets to everyone, and he has taken some damage. That fight against Francis Ngannou, he did take a lot of damage in that one. He's defeated Ngannou, he's defeated DC, he's defeated Verdum, he has defeated Alistair Overeem. The dude has defeated a lot of fighters. So I think he should just, I don't know, retire, continue being a firefighter that he is. He's a good fighter, man. You cannot discount his talent. You cannot underestimate or undervalue what he is. But still, I don't want to see him fight. Is there anything going on in boxing? Let's just see. Liam Smith on KO of Chris Eubank Jr. I touched him once and he walks like Bambi on ice. So yeah. Supersize the 10 heaviest heavyweight champions in history. Okay, okay, let's see who are there. Uh, Editors know blah 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 blah. Here's the list of 10. The heavyweights are ranked according to their weight while they were title holders. We include their weight and when they lost their titles if they were at their heaviest in that fight. We also include their heaviest weights of their careers, even if they didn't hold the title at the time. The weights were found on boxrec.com, the official record keeper of this sport. Nikolai Valuev. Yeah, he was a giant man. 317 and 3 1/4 pound and 3/4 of a pound. 144.1 kg height. Yeah, he's 7 feet tall. The dude is a giant. I think now he works as a Russian minister or something. The dude is really, really heavy, dude. 317 pound, 144 kgs. Come on, man. And dude is a giant, I think. And still, Evander Holyfield fought with him for like, gave him a really tough competition. So Russian is a class by himself in terms of size. For example, he outweighed more than opponents by 100 plus pounds. He was an entire middleweight, 159 pounds, heavier than Aurelian Wilson in their 1997 fight. William wasn't a great fighter, but for a man his size, he was competent. Yeah, dude. I mean, he's too big, dude. The fact that he was that big, Andy Ruiz Jr. is 128.6 kg. Yeah, Andy Ruiz, when he fought against Anthony Joshua, he was like really, really heavy. Yeah, in his rematch, yeah, by stopping Joshua to become a unified champion. Shannon breaks 273. Who else is there? Tyson Fury, 273 pounds. Fury weighed a championship fight high of 273 in his rematch with Deontay Wilder. Yeah, Fury is a giant as well. Fury is like the opposite of that guy. Fury is like big as well as technical. Valiev, I don't think he was that technical. Nikolai Valiev, I don't think he was that technical. Again, I haven't seen much of his. Carnera. Yeah, he's 6'5", 275 pounds. Jess Willard, giant weight, 6'6", 117.8 kg, 259.5 pounds. Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Lennox Lewis was pretty tall himself. He was 6'5", 256.5 pounds. I think Lennox Lewis defeated Tyson. He defeated Evander Holyfield. He defeated a lot of other fighters. I think he was a three-time heavyweight champion, 1992 to 94, 97 to 2001. Sixth round that Lewis won because Klitschko suffered a gruesome cut and couldn't continue. Lee is a three-time champion, realized after that war that it was time to walk away. Joshua. Joshua is what, 6'6"? Joshua is pretty heavy. I don't think Joshua is that heavy. 254 pounds, 140. Is it 144? Wait, I don't think that. I think there's the match is kind of off, dude. Match is a bit off. Yeah, he's 317 pounds and he's 144 kg. Then how the hell is Joshua 144 kg? No, there is some off. The match is off. The match is off. Sam Peter. Title reigns 2008, 253.5 pounds, 115 kgs. Vitaly Klitschko, George Foreman, Big George, 256 pounds. George Foreman was pretty heavy as well. Yeah. Ah, I mean, I don't know much about boxing, but I always thought that Tyson Fury was the biggest heavyweight, but it was that Russian guy, Valiev. Good to know that. Stops. Overmatch and really Rudenko in fifth round. Whatever. Uh, okay. What else do we got to talk about today? Under 226, Gunn versus Spivak. Dana was contender series 61, contender series 62. No shit. UFC Fight Night UFC. Krasov versus Shevchenko. So where is going to take place? T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. Jack Della Maddalena versus Kevin Holland. Oh yeah, that's is that next week? No, no, that's when is this going to take place? When is this going to take place? Home versus Buenos Aires. When is this going to take place? I forgot. T-Mobile Arena, September 16th. So that's pretty close. Wait, this is going to be a fight night? Let me just check out. Something is off. I don't know. Something is off. Let me just see. Really? They're putting a title fight at the fight night? Shit, man, that makes no sense, dude. Come on, you could have at least given them a pay-per-view. Really? They're making a fight night and like going to get a flyweight championship at a fight night? Holy shit, I didn't see this coming. Yeah, I didn't see this. I didn't realize this was going to happen. Cool, man. I mean, yeah, these two are fighting. I'm fairly certain this will be the co-main event. Uh, this will be the co-main event, and everything else I don't know. Wow, I didn't see that coming, dude. I just did not see that happening. I never thought that the UFC will make a title fight as the I don't know what is a fight night will be a title fight. The main event of a fight night will be a title fight. I guess they really don't like Elisa Grasso. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the UFC is trying to think here. I mean, Elisa Grasso is definitely marketable, so still I don't know what they're trying to get here. Whatever. Reveals leg fracture suffered in return bout at UFC 292 versus Brett Tavares. I think he should retire. He should just retire. And yeah, the upcoming events are looking pretty good. Fiziev, Bruno Silva is fighting Cody Durden. Bryce Mitchell is fighting Dan Ige. Bryce Mitchell is finally fighting. His last fight, if I'm not mistaken, was against. Who was it against? Who was his last fight? Was it against Ilia Topuria? I think it must have been against Ilia Topuria, where he lost. That was a hard loss, man. He got dominated from the first round. I think first round he was kind of he had like a he took down Topuria at the end of the first round, and in second round he was out of there. Yeah, I wanted to talk about some memes that I saw, some UFC memes. Did I see any kind of UFC memes? Okay, this judo meme that I wanted to talk about. Eee, see that? See that? That's cool. That's cool right there. Yeah, this is Terrence McKinney. Okay, I wanted to show you guys. There is Terrence McKinney in the background, who's uh yeah, you see that's Terrence McKinney. Terrence McKinney is apparently training wrestling, so which is good that he's training wrestling finally. This little clip where the little kid just knocks out his elder sister. So yeah, that's happening as well, man. Quite a lot of stuff happens. I don't know what to react to. I can react to a ton of shit, but I don't want to because I don't want to get any kind of copyright strike. Sean bought out bow and arrow to UFC 293. What is this? Oh, he's training. Yeah, Francis Ngannou is training for his fight against Tyson Fury, which will be in October, right? In Saudi Arabia. Is it? Is it in Saudi Arabia? Where is this going to take place? Francis Ngannou versus. Where is it going to take place? Where is it going to take place? Wait, let me. Fury location. Send me location, brother. Brother, send me location. Riyadh, yeah, they're going to fight in Saudi Arabia. That's going to be that's going to be quite an event. They're going to spend a lot of money in this. Trust me, they're going to spend a lot of money. Lots and lots of money on these two. Good for Tyson Fury and good for Ngannou as well. They're both going to make a lot of money. Fury probably will make like 100 million or something with this fight, and Ngannou probably 30 or 40 million. Crazy, crazy money, dude. They're going to make some crazy money in there. I'll talk about this in detail someday, but I wanted to react to certain memes. Yeah, I mean, Mike Tyson is training him, so that's kind of cool. Yes, this is. I need this announced already. Yuri Prochazka versus Alex Pereira. This will be a crazy fight. I mean, I think Pereira can knock him out. I think Pereira can knock out anybody if he lands a good shot, and I think he can land those shots against Yuri. He's getting ready. Just did secret juice. Yeah, I don't know what Connor is doing. How old do you think? I would say 57 for 20 years. He's 77. It doesn't work, you guys. Jiu-Jitsu doesn't work. I mean, I like Sean Strickland. The dude is really honest. This is Max's resume. Okay, you guys, look at him. Who he has defeated. He has fought against Jeremy Stephens, Ricardo Lamas, Cub Swanson, Charles Oliveira, Anthony Pettis, Frankie Edgar, Korean Zombie, Jose Aldo twice, Brian Ortega, Calvin Cater, Yaya Rodriguez, and Arnold Allen. He has defeated all of these fighters 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He has defeated 12 of them. And he has only lost to Volk. He has only lost to Volk 3 times, Poirier twice, and to Connor once. Connor couldn't finish him. Can you believe it? But he was finished by Dustin Poirier. So Habib versus Dylan Dennis and McGregor versus Dagestani Dennis. This was some chaos, man. I still remember watching this on a Sunday morning or a Saturday evening. I don't remember. This was back in 2017, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, 17, 18. Rotang. The dude is always there. Ironman Rotang. Originally committed to Arizona State University, but his test scores were not up to par, so he went to community college where he won the 2007 National Junior Wrestling title as a true freshman with a 34-0. His roommate at the time was the future UFC champion John Jones. Covington transferred to the university at Iowa but was arrested for DUI. Due to his arrest, Covington was suspended from the Hawkeyes for 1 year. The Oregon State University was All-American 2 times, Pac-10 Conference champion at 74. Kobe graduated a bachelor's degree in sociology. Really? Kobe won the UFC welterweight that weight, over. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I don't know if you throw Max at him again at this point. I agree. I agree. I agree with Dana. Sam A. Yeah, I mean those kicks. If one of those lands, you're going to be hurting for the rest of your life. For convinced many observers that he deserved the decision in Joe Louis. Yeah, I've already talked about him being the. Is that Tiger Woods? Steph Curry? Oh, Steph Curry is playing golf. Rocky Marciano. That tragic accident on this day in 1969. Yeah, with a hair gel. This is Team Wolves and Sean O'Malley as kids. They came up together, learned together, and became a championship team together. Sad location date whenever he has courage. Hold on by Twister. Alex wants a grappling match. The only way Smith stands a good chance. Pereira could easily sidestep the likes of Smith at light heavyweight to get a little stylish shot, and it's quite odd that Smith never been challenged him and he resorting to a grappling challenge. Him into a grappling match. Nobody wants to watch a grappling match. Kind of. Let's be honest. Is that Tawan Chai? I think that's Tawan Chai. He's teaching how to throw a right hand. Yeah. He's one. He's a generation. Korean Zombie really want to fight with the first strike hit for you. Give my wife a kid. That's crazy. That's funny. I'm throwing nuclear bombs with 10-ounce gloves on it. I hit your head. You know that little emoji with the head blowing up. That's what's going to happen. Mike Perry issues warning to Logan Paul. We want to see Mike Perry fight. Everybody wants to see Mike Perry fight. This is one of the funniest reaction in boxing. Even the ref was like, no, no, no. Even the ref was like, no, no, son. Everyone is making it so complicated. Either I'm with you, brother. I don't get what the problem is. There is no question of who should fight for the title now. It's also or me. No, it should only be you. Brokeback Mountain UFC version. The winner gets the title shot. Not happening. Collusion. Makes no sense. Brab just pummeled Peter Yan, who the champ got a title shot from barely beating. Ruining his own legacy is Marab. Almost 33 years. Guys like him and won the border like a common American that starts decaying in his early 30s. And because of that, Cheetah will get the title shot. Fair enough. This is the problem then I was talking about Marab. Keeps deferring to All-Joke and he should take the fight now. Because if All-Joke wins the rematch, then what's he gonna do? Wait until All-Joke retires? Exactly. El Special. Yep, they're not getting a title shot. Like none of them are. Johnny Walker has to be the most unserious fighter of all time. Yeah, he ended up hurting his shoulder doing that worm. I talked about this already. When happens, it'll be one of the biggest fights in sporting. It could happen in Nigeria, Morocco, even South Africa. It would be better if we had it in South Africa, home country. Yeah, and he might get hurt. I'm talking about Izzy from the people. Trust me, there are a lot of people who hate Izzy. He's going to right now. There's people that out there that believe he beat Islam. I don't know if you throw Max at him again at this point in his career. I don't love it. Thor starts with Sergey Spivak on Saturday. Uh, if Spivak takes the fight to the ground, I see him winning really easy. But can he take the fight to the ground will be the question. I'm just tired, man. They're just showing the same thing again and again. I don't care. It's okay about I'm done with Marab and Aljo. Like, let it go. Nobody cares at this point of time. Who are the people that go? Okay, there was this one guy who was a former competitor. Like, how fat is these guys? Come on, man. They're really fat. It's like the heavyweight fighters don't train. It's weird. Is this the dude? No, 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 no. Is this dude? Yeah, he's Yusri Belgo. Is he the guy that fought against? Is he the guy? Yusri Belgo, sorry. Wait, is he the guy? He's the guy, right? Yeah, he's the guy. He fought against. He already lost. Yeah, he lost. He's not really that good. If you lose in Dana White Contender Series, that means you're really bad. He lost against. Yeah, he's not getting a fight against. Yeah, Izzy or Poatan. So yeah, That's that, dude. That's that. How did he defeat him? I think it was a decision or something. Whatever it was, when he lost. So, intent on continuing path to stardom. The only thing that law changed was my record. So, yeah, hopefully he does well. He still can be the youngest champion in the history of UFC. For sure, for sure. Derek Lewis versus Spivak. Yeah, Spivak choked out Derek Lewis in his last fight, if I'm not mistaken. What does MMA Fighting has to say? MMAfighting.com. MMAfighting.com. Just wanted to, but still, I mean, they haven't updated anything else. Yeah, I mean, wanted to talk about something else. I wanted to talk about rock climbing. Rockclimbing.com. This pictures climbing legend dies in a fall in the Dolomites. I'm telling you, man, these guys, they just go out in the shield. They're like, we'll do what we do the best and die. What's a nice Jewish girl from Brooklyn doing in places like these? If these pictures were in Yoshimai, they'd be sought after classics. The seven straight phase of climbing fashion. Interesting. Are most climbers getting fingerboard training wrong? Part one. When one myth died on Makalu, another arose. Build your training around your life and not the reverse. A 2000-foot 5.14B just got flashed and Everest is getting ever more expensive. PSA, car doors aren't bomb anchors. Actually, the five best climber-friendly cities, five gear essentials for Greg Dogs, the Bonnet Chronicles. I want to talk about these as well. I like rock climbing. I'm really interested in rock climbing. I'm interested in MMA, rock climbing, boxing, wrestling, judo, parkour. Those are the things that I'm interested in. A bit of taekwondo here and there. I might start getting back to taekwondo. I'm thinking of it. Schedule, what schedule is there? Contender Series 61, 293 Adesanya versus Strickland. I think that will be the worst pay-per-view. Grasso versus Shevchenko 2. They're putting it like they could have put this in the co-main event. They could have put this in the co-main event. For God's sake, they could have put this in the co-main event. What the hell is the UFC thinking, man? What the hell are they thinking? Elben versus Edwards. Did he become a champion or something? 299. Elben versus Edwards. Yeah, he defeated Gegard Mousasi. Unanimous decision. Unanimous one knockout. Lost unanimous against Austin Vanderford in. Yeah, he lost to Austin Vanderford. Paige Vengeance husband. That dude is like what he was a wrestler or something, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, he knocked out. Um, is he the champion right now, Fabian Edwards? Is he the Bellator middleweight champion? Who is the middleweight champion? Brian Bader, Vladimir Nemkov, Johnny Elben. Oh yeah, they're going to fight for the title. Interesting. What is his record? 13 wins and no losses. The dude is good. Johnny Elben is good. Was he a wrestler? Like, what is his record? So was he NCAA division wrestling? That's the reason. That's why he's good. That's why he's good. I get it. So what is his uh human cheat code? That's weird. Why would you call him the human cheat code? You can call him the wrestler or some shit like that. NCAA division became wait. Uh okay. Whatever, man. Okay, okay. Okay, got it. Elben, born to a Korean mother and American father, was a state wrestling champion while at Park Hill High School in Kansas City. He has an older brother, Tommy, who is also a mixed martial artist. Elben wrestled collegiately at the University of Missouri, where he became an NCAA qualifier and a two-time academic All-MAC team member. 20 win campaigns and compiled edition. His time in college also marked with injuries, as in the summer. Suffered a fractured fibula, extremely hydrogen, ended up in ICU for 3 days before less than a after he tore his meniscus. That's a lot. Record relocated to Florida like a non-MMA related job, working full-time at a paving company and coaching wrestling on the side. When he met Steve Moko, a former Olympic wrestler and American top team coach at a wrestling practice, he was invited to visit ATT to check it out. So, okay, he's a wrestler. He's not a champion, but he's good. Okay, I'll have to check out his. Let me just go and check out Johnny Elben. Johnny Elben. Is it? Let me just go for Bellator. I'm fairly certain they have put up something. Yeah, Johnny Elben. Okay, he is undefeated, so that means he's good. He should be good. I normally do not talk about Bellator, but I might pay some attention to this one. He's half Korean, half American. Yeah, he looks more like a Kazakhstan fighter. He looks like Shafkat, except for the tattoos and stuff like that. He might win this one just by wrestling. I haven't seen his fights. What is he doing here? He's good. I think he should be good. I haven't seen him fight. I'll have to check out his highlights, then I'll probably find out how good he is. I'll have to find out how good he is. Yeah, him training in there with like Rinya Nakamura and all of those fighters. I think I'm the best in the world, hands down. The dude is good, definitely. I mean, I think he can do well in UFC as well if he comes from a really good wrestling background. Nice. I mean, I didn't know much about him, but I'm interested. I'm interested for sure. Uh, but I don't know how to watch Bellator. That's another problem, and I just don't know how to watch it. So yeah. Well, I guess that is it for today. I talked about Johnny Alban. Yeah, I guess that's it. Good night, you guys. Have a good sleep.